Well, this afternoon we're in Botany Bay. Once again, I'm with my good mate Mark. We're fishing for flathead.
Well, what an absolutely gorgeous morning here on an estuary on the south coast of New South Wales.
This is a classic example of a wash. We're in 15-20 metres of water. Around the corner there you can go within a metre or two of the rocks and you're in 15 to 20 metres of water.
This looks like a beautiful spot, and it is. We're probably only about 40 minutes from the Sydney CBD, so fishing like this, locations like this are very accessible to everybody.
This area that I'm fishing is the entrance channel to a major estuary system on the south coast of New South Wales. You can see the ocean out there behind me, and up here we've got the estuary itself, and it's a run-out tide at the moment. It's draining out through this channel, and this is a prime location to find dusky flathead.
G'day, we're on the mid-north coast of New South Wales, and I'm with Shimano tournament angler Vicky Winter.
Kangaroo over here on the bank just behind where I cast.
Well, this is a really amazing place. It's really exciting. It's probably been months since anyone's actually been in here and fished. You can see there's a croc up on the bank here behind us, lots of white egrets. We've only just come in here, so this is what you come to the territory for, places like this on days like this.
Well, as I was explaining before I was so rudely interrupted by that lovely silver trevally.
This job's pretty tough, all this lure testing. I tell people it's tough anyway.
Yes, oh. Unteachable, Brett, you're unteachable.
No, please don't.
Not quantity, it's quality.
Watch that snapper on my mouth.
I think when you get in here, you're going to understand why, because he's not very big.
I've chosen this little 70mm grasshopper. The main reason Steve's smacking my bum.
What do they say with game fishing? Hours of boredom, punctuated by seconds of sheer panic.
That's just awesome. Absolutely awesome.
On the slick rig, Jace?
Yeah, on the pro range.
On the pro range?
Keep trying, boy.
Look at that, she's sniping me prawn.
You've had this side of the boat all morning.
Sorry for interrupting there. Someone's got to catch him though.
Oh. No, I didn't do too good there.
Yeah, I'll stick him in the live well. Or just let him go if you like.
Let him go. Oh! Stunning, Bretto. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. No, Mark's got a fish all over his lure at the moment. Look at him, look at that. He's still there. Look at him, look at when he's going to hit this. Look at that. Oh. Oh, it again. He's dropped it again. Look, get out of the way, I'm having a go.
Oh, look how keen he is. Got him. Oh. How many goes did he have at that?
Oh, that's fantastic fun. There he is, in the middle here somewhere. Just got another look.
Look at his mouth open. Yes, right next to the boat.
Not bad for a barrel hook.
Life gets a bit hectic out here at times.
Carmen City. He's going over the airport. There's two there, look. Two just there, ready?
Nothing like the sound of screaming braid, is there? That's a cracker. That is a cracker.
Come on, eat it.
Come on.
Oh, yes. He had about 4 goes. Oh, he's going up the front there. Come on, fella. Right up high, this fish hit me. Look at that lump and bumping of the snapper. Oh, yes. You can't help but get excited, can you? Oh. Oh, what a take. Did you see that? That's a nice dusky flathead. He's just leaping lizards.
That flick bait didn't take long to get eaten.
Oh, nice gold snapper.
2 casts, silver trevally first cast, big octopus the second cast.
That's my catch of the day.
Oh, straight away. Missed him. Yeah, give him stick, get him over the rail. Nice, Stewie, nice fishing.
You gotta love it.
Yes.
Just swoop that off the top, Vic.
just add with that little bit of S factor on the back of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely monstered that.
Ah, that's only a little one, I think. Oh, there's a real one. Yours, sonny, a baby one, Bretto.
Done me up again. Today I'm on the beautiful Sunshine Coast with Dr. Ben Diggles, and Ben's going to explain the scientific background behind the S factor.
Well, we looked at Australian bass and barramundi, of course, brim, snapper, mulloway, and a whole range of other species, and we've trialled hundreds of different compounds over a period of about 18 months. There's thousands of hours of research involved, and we tested each one and tried to work out which of these compounds are actually exciting the taste receptors of Aussie fish. And by the end of that process, you get 25 or 30 different compounds, and we put them all in one, formulated them into one product that's now called S Factor.
Now, this is the Stiffy Popper. I'm very proud of this lure. It absolutely works a treat. The design allows it to be cast about 1 million miles, just cuts through the air. When it hits the water, we've got some little grooves down here that take away the turbulence, so the lure sits on the water really well. That little scoop really pops up the water and attracts the fish. You get great hookup rates with this lure. Absolutely deadly on whiting. It's a killer whiting lure.
One of the best things about being a product manager for squidgies and stiffy lures is you get to try out all the new stuff before it even hits the market. This is a new little thing that Bushy's been working on. Yes. Oh. Second cast with the new lure I was talking about. I think it works. Bushy, it works. That lure there came to me in the post, handcrafted by Bushy as a sample of something that we're thinking of doing, something that we're working on. He spent hours and hours and hours on it.
I've probably made 700 or 800 of these at about an hour each they take me to make. So it's pretty good when you finally get a lure that's close to production stage and you can catch fish like this with it.
Well, we're drifting across here fishing for flathead, but there's some oyster leases up ahead of me, so I might just see if there's any brim in them. I'm going to put a squidgy bug on one of our little resin heads and just paddle it across the surface.
You need the exit point of that hook not too far back and not too far forward, or it'll bunch the bait, it'll stretch it or bunch it, and when you pull it fast through the water, it'll skip to the side or spin. So I'm very, very fussy about how I rig these plastics. I test them in the water. If I'm not happy with it and a head and a tail combination is not swimming well, I start again.
Now the big advantage of the double hop is that when a fish eats it, they often eat the squidgy soft plastic on the drop. Now the advantage is with that double hop that you set the hook really well.
Flathead are the masters of throwing hooks. Keep their head under the water at all times. Just ease him up onto the bank and deal with him up there. When we're fishing for snapper, rods like this Starlo Tournament mid-spin. It's about 3 to 6 kilo, 4 to 8 kilo rod. Great rod, plenty of purchase down this end for extracting some larger reds. And it's also got plenty of finesse for working your plastics and casting with a fair bit of distance.
And this is the old barra twitch. It's a simple matter of twitch, twitch, take up the slack. Twitch, twitch, take up the slack. What you're doing is keeping that lure in the face of a barra.
What I'm doing today is slowing down the retrieve by using my rod tip, basically just flicking the rod tip, short jabs about 4 or 5 inches apart, and what that's doing is just making the slick rig just do this, just move really slow.
We're fishing this channel here. You can see the weed beds, you can see the sandy pockets and the small holes, and we're using our polarised sunglasses to do so. A great little tool when you're doing this style of fishing.
Now I suppose you're probably thinking, why are we in this spot where we can get double hookups on really good fish? I suppose part of the reason for that is certainly depth sounder. A lot of people use depth sounders on the boat and don't probably get the best out of them. The ones I have are absolutely fantastic digital colour sounders. And basically this spot here is down towards the front of a system. Now, where were we? As I said, we're down towards the front of the system here, and there's been a bit of a fresh, and these fish have been pushed down towards the front.
Look at that.
I've just been driving along here, and all of a sudden the bottom lit up, all these big red bricks sitting hard on the bottom in about 7 or 8 feet of water. So simple as that. We were going somewhere else. I saw all these lumps on the bottom. I know they're fish. So we just pulled around and tried out these lures out in amongst those fish in that 7 or 8 foot sort of trench. And this is the result. So if you've got a good depth sounder, that's the sort of thing that can happen.
Have a go at that.
And a stiffy lure.
Right.